Join me as I dive into the juicy details and see if I can uncover the truth behind Tyler Perry's hidden scandal that David Mann just spilled. David Mann, a well-known actor and comedian, has been in the entertainment industry for years, working closely with Tyler Perry on several projects. Their professional relationship has been nothing but respectful and admiring, with David often praising Tyler for his genius and vision. But it seems like there's more to their story than meets the eye. For years, David Mann stayed silent, smiling in the background, playing the funny man, keeping it all together. But now, the truth has come out, and it's not what fans expected. Tyler Perry, the same man who built empires through church plays and moral storytelling? According to David Mann, he was the one pulling all the strings. And not in a good way. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear will change the way you see Tyler Perry forever. What if we told you that behind the laughter, behind the Medea wig, and behind the powerful gospel voices we've all come to love, there's a story that's been buried for years? A story involving betrayal, silence, manipulation, and finally, a breaking point. Yes, David Mann, the same gospel singer and actor who stood loyally beside Tyler Perry for over 2 decades, has finally stepped forward. And what he's revealing has left fans stunned. This isn't just another Hollywood fallout. No, this is deeper. We're talking about spiritual conflict, loyalty tested behind closed doors, and secrets that could tear apart the image of one of the most influential men in black entertainment today. In this video, we're going to break it all down: how David Mann held his silence for years, what finally pushed him to speak up, what he claims Tyler Perry did that crossed the line. We'll also explore the hidden tension behind the scenes, from Meet the Browns to Medea's Big Happy Family, and how the truth was right in front of us the whole time. You won't believe how far this went and where it might be heading now. So stay tuned, because this is where it gets interesting. Before the scandal, before the silence, before the breaking point, there was partnership, a brotherhood, a bond that seemed unshakable to fans across the globe. David Mann and Tyler Perry weren't just collaborators. They were a duo that shaped black stage plays and family television into something unforgettable. But how did they get here? It all began in the early 2000s, when Tyler Perry was climbing from homelessness to industry domination with his now iconic character, Medea. His stage plays were raw, spiritual, and comedic, drawing in huge crowds from the African-American church-going community. And right there in the heart of it, David Mann, playing the hilarious, lovable, slightly clueless Mr. Brown. David, alongside his wife Tamela Mann, became foundational pillars of the Perry universe. Their chemistry was undeniable, their performances heartwarming, and their loyalty unwavering. Fans came to know them not just as characters, but as family. Every stage play, every show, from Meet the Browns to Medea Goes to Jail, became more than entertainment. It became ministry. It became hope. But here's what most people don't know. David and Tyler had a creative imbalance behind the scenes. While Perry held total control as writer, director, producer, and actor, David was left playing the supporting role, both on screen and off. Those close to the productions whispered that while Perry was raking in millions, David and others were bound to old contracts from their stage play days. Contracts that allegedly limited their royalties and say in future projects. Yet David kept quiet. He smiled through it. He kept doing what he was told. But was it loyalty or fear? And that's just scratching the surface. Because what happened during the production of Meet the Browns changed everything for David Mann. A moment so tense, it left him questioning everything. But we'll get to that in the next section, because what happened on set was not part of the script. It was supposed to be the peak of their creative partnership. Meet the Browns, the hit TV series that brought Perry's stage characters into millions of living rooms, was flying high on ratings. Fans adored Mr. Brown, his loud suits, off-key singing, and comedic timing. And yet, behind the scenes, David Mann was not laughing. In fact, he was hurting. Tyler Perry is a household name, famous for creating and starring in films and TV shows that often highlight the struggles of African Americans. His success has been meteoric, but with fame comes scrutiny, and Perry has faced his fair share of controversies over the years. There's one issue, however, that seems to have been swept under the rug, an issue that David Mann recently brought to light. The controversy surrounding Tyler Perry centers around allegations of mistreatment on set and questionable business practices. Several former employees and colleagues have come forward with claims of being underpaid, overworked, and disrespected. These allegations paint a stark contrast to Perry's public image as a benevolent and caring leader in the entertainment industry. David Mann's recent statements have added fuel to the fire, suggesting that there's more to Tyler Perry's success than just talent and hard work. According to Mann, Perry's rise to fame was not without its shortcuts and strategic manipulations. This bombshell has left fans and industry insiders alike wondering about the true cost of Perry's success. Insiders claim that Perry has been involved in some shady dealings, using his power and influence to silence critics and eliminate competition. These allegations are serious and, if true, could damage Perry's reputation irreparably. One particular anecdote that has been circulating involves a former business partner who allegedly helped Perry secure several high-profile deals. This partner claims to have been pushed out of the business after trying to expose Perry's questionable tactics. The situation becomes even more complicated when you consider the number of people who have worked with Perry over the years, only to speak highly of him publicly. It's possible that many were either genuinely fond of him or were too afraid to speak out. The biggest question on everyone's mind is, what does this mean for Tyler Perry's future? Will his career survive these allegations, or is this the beginning of the end? The main points are clear allegations of mistreatment, shady business practices, and a possible cover-up. The implications are huge, and it's up to us to decide what to believe. So, what do you think about Tyler Perry's hidden scandal? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more celebrity controversies, be sure to check out my video on the shocking truth about Oprah's favorite charities. It's a real eye-opener. Thanks for the watching and subscribes.